Congratulations on an incredible 2 weeks of tennis. You've accomplished so much. I'd like to start with that match last night against Arena Sabalenka. Please tell me, how did you feel going into that match? What was it like to step onto center court at a Grand Slam?
Well, actually, I feel the final atmosphere is totally different than the round before, and especially, that was really tough because I entering the match slower than I usually was, and play against Sabalenka, this such a high level player. When you don't take the chance, everything just miss. If I play the round before, even I don't entry that fast, I will get my chance back. But with Arena, with her, if I don't take the chance, I feel the point just went away very quickly.
Okay, you're a big power hitter as well, aggressive, who goes for corners and things. What was your game plan against somebody like Sabalenka, who really is the biggest hitter on tour?
I think the most important when I play against her is I have to do it well better my service game, because once you get a break, um, she has a good serve, of course, and me either. But it's just yesterday the match, I got 0-2 too fast, and then when I have the chance to break her back at 40 love, but I just couldn't take it. I know if I could take that game, maybe the match will be in different direction. But yesterday, I think she has better feelings on court than me.
What have you learned from not just this final, but the 2 weeks and your breakthrough here?
The most important is I found a way how to win, even you don't feel that good, even you don't performance your best tennis there. I think that's most important, because you can't feeling well every single day, especially the year is really long. This loss can really makes me learn much more than the round before, and makes me see what I need to improve more in my game to be able to come back stronger.
Will you try to change your game at all, or will it just be a different approach to playing somebody like her?
I think my game is enough good. It's just the way how I start the match, the way of how I hold my service game has to be better. Like if I play against her, I need to know that I need to enter the match really fast. If not, she's gonna take the chance and go ahead. So yeah, if I play against her the next time, for sure there will be another chance. I wish I can do much better than this time, and trying to go for it for the match and be much more aggressive than what I have done yesterday.
Can you tell us yesterday morning in particular, with the final waiting in the afternoon, did you do anything different to prepare? Did you take it and approach it just like a normal match?
Well, actually, I do a little bit longer warm up than usual. And then also the previous warm up, physical warm up before the match was a little bit longer. But looks like maybe I have to dump something more if I have to play against her the next time. But obviously, I need to improve some things in the training to be able to come back and to be able to compete better against her next time.
There's a wonderful video of you 10 years ago watching Lena winning the Australian Open. Can you tell us how special it was to meet your idol here? And did you ever think 10 years ago that this would be you taking this chance to play in the final?
Well, it's such as amazing to meet Lina in the reality, because when you saw on the video, or when you talk with real person, that was totally different feeling. And she's really nice and powerful classic woman for me in the reality. And actually, I never think 10 years after I will be on the same. I know that I can do it, but I don't know it's gonna be 10 years exactly Australia Open. That was a little bit, surprise for me. Uh, yeah, Lina has always been my idol since I was a kid, especially, also I watched her a lot when I was a kid as well. Yeah, somebody tell me, you think that's destiny? And I just can say, I don't know.
You had a great quote about destiny, something that I really like. I believe you said basically that if things are going good, you believe in destiny. But if things are
Yeah.
not going so well, then it's not destiny. Can you explain that and your mentality?
Yeah, of course, when the thing's going really well, you believe all the destinies on your part. So you have to believe it and just follow the way. But when the things is not going well, if you continue to believe on a destiny, I think that's not gonna work. I think you have to change something for be able to come in a good directions.
Last year in Melbourne, you said your goal was to get into the top 10, and now you've done it. So what is
Yeah.
the next goal? What's the next target for you later this season?
Well, I always say I want to focus day by day, but the next target obviously is in the next tournament I'm gonna play. But also in the same time, if I have the chance to arrive in another slams final, I wish I can do much better than what I ever done yesterday, and then to really show up what I have to do there on court.
Well, I hope you took some time, perhaps not last night, but certainly do, to celebrate this amazing achievement. I mean, you really did 2 weeks of fantastic tennis. You had some tough matches, and I think one of the tightest matches really before the final was against your Chinese compatriot Wang Yafan in the third round. Can you tell us a bit about that match and how you managed to win?
That match is very complicated because I remember I started the match quite well. After, I didn't keep the same level consistency, and I let her come back and reduce my shot quality. So I know why exactly. I lost the second set, and in the third set it's just more nervous. Everything is like more competition. In the tight moment, it's not anymore just about tennis. It's about the decision you make in that moment. Maybe you have to be more aggressive. Maybe you need to put one more ball back. It all depends on you and also depends on the opponent. It's really tough to say, but at the end, I'm super happy to win that match because that was really important match for me.
You've talked before about consistency. When you were younger, that you were really maybe too aggressive, trying to end points too quickly, and your coach Per Riba helped you to develop more consistency. Is that something you work on, to take a little break from the power, or how do you balance the two things?
No, I think you can't never lose the power, especially you can never lose the speed of your racket. I mean, that's the two things you can combine. You can have the power in the same time, but also be consistency. And that's the balance that I need to try to find, because once I found those balance, I feel myself I can play really good tennis out there on court. I'm sure Sabalenka feel the same. And sometimes when she's too aggressive, she miss more. So maybe she had a chance to lose match, but obviously you see in this tournament she found her best balance there. She's really aggressive and then consistency in the same time. And yeah, I think for all of the player, if we can find those balance for ourselves, you can just make the match much easier for you.
Chinese tennis is going through a fantastic period. It's really flourishing. You were one of 7 women in the singles main draw. Wang Yafan obviously making it to the third round. You're one of 3 seeds, 2 for the first time in many years at a Grand Slam. And the men are also doing very well. Shang Juncheng reached the third round in Melbourne. Zheng Qinwen reached the second round and the semifinals in men's doubles. Wu Yibing last year, of course, won an ATP title in Dallas. What is going on with Chinese tennis? What's happening right now?
Super happy for them to make all this breakthrough. I don't know what's happened to them. Maybe they see, the girls we are starting to get better and better, and the men has to catch up. Because I believe on our men's tennis we can do much better than that, and I'm sure they are working hard and to try to do better in the future. And it's just I'm so proud of our tennis evolution compared to 10 years, 20 years ago. I think everybody just become better and better, and I wish in the future we can try to break our limit, and let's see where all of us we can arrive.
I like that attitude. And speaking of the future, the next Grand Slam will be the end of May, the French Open. Now, you train in Barcelona, and I believe your main surface is clay. So you're getting your feel for the red dirt. And what do you hope for the French Open this year?
I think when you play in the slams, the most important is your mindset and then your mentality. Because the last year, I really believe I have the tennis to do it better. I couldn't done that last year because my mentality wasn't the best. So I learned from the experience that when I enter in the slams, I need to be more calm and then just treat like a normal match and just play and enjoy your game. And I would not say that I need to do or I must to do something. I will just say I go there, I fight for the match, and we will see what's happened, because in slams everybody is tough to beat.
Shortly after that, of course, you got Wimbledon, and then it's the Olympics. You're going to have a chance to represent China on, the biggest stage, and that will also be in Paris, of course. So you'll be right back at Roland Garros playing on clay again. How do you think the Olympics will be different than the Grand Slams or other big tournaments? And what are your hopes for it?
Well, I think Olympics is totally different than the other tournament. The other tournament you lose is for yourself and for yourself and the team. But Olympics you play for your country, and especially in China, I think we never take any medal in tennis, especially in single in Olympic Games. If I remember right. I don't know my information if it's right or no. So, I'm really looking forward to play for my country, because that's the honor of me. And yeah, but still so far away to talk about Olympic Games, because you need to change fast, because it's after Wimbledon, you have to suddenly change to clay court. I mean, you need time to work on that because it's totally different game.
There are millions of people here supporting you in China. Any last message for everybody here?
Well, first of all, I want to say thanks to all the fans who are supporting me in all these years or in all these 2 weeks. I know the result doesn't come what you expect, but I will try to working hard and come back stronger and better. Hope the next time you see me, that you will see something different on me. I will just try to improve myself, and I will see you guys in the next tournament. Yeah.
非常好. Thank you very much, Qinwen. Excellent. Congratulations again. We look forward to your next tournaments and have a great season.
Thank you. Thanks for the time.